What is up, guys? My name is Ari, and in this video we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin right here, currently below the volume profile, which is a point of control right here. Obviously this bearish divergence is still playing on. It seems like this thing is still bearish, and the big question is, will Bitcoin come back down to $92,000, and if not, $87,000 before end of New Year's? Before diving into Bitcoin, the total 3 charts and the altcoin charts right here, you guys can see that there is a Bitcoin ETF inflow right here, 26th of October, which was yesterday, with 475. So that's the inflow right now. Pretty bullish for Bitcoin. Now there is futures expiry happening today, which is, of course, you could expect a lot of action to happen, and which is why Bitcoin did have a nice little bounce. But the big question is, where is this going right here? We're going to be having a look at the total charts right here for altcoins, not including Ethereum, and we're also going to be having a look at Bitcoin on the 12-month time frame. Each candle right here does present a 1 yearly candle. Anyways, before having a look at that, let's have a look at Bitcoin real quick on the shorter time frame, on the 4-hour time frame. You guys can see right here that Bitcoin is currently ranging in this level right here between the resistance and between the support region right here. And the big question is, what will break first? Well, if we manage to break above the volume profile right here, this is the point of control, you could expect another attempt to retest $99,000, $100,000. If Bitcoin manages to break that level, you could expect a continuation to at least $110,000, $120,000. Now, if Bitcoin comes back down 292,000 one more time, we're most likely going to break that level and retest $87,000. Now this blue line right here, for those of you guys who don't know, that's when the new year starts. So exactly in this area, that's when we get the New Year's candle. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens around this time. We know historically, by the way, Bitcoin does work like this. Okay, so we got one bearish candle right here, followed by 3 bullish candles, 1 bearish candle, 3 yearly bullish candle, 1 bearish, and we currently have 2 right here bullish candles or green candles. And the big question is, will 2025 be a bullish candle? I think 2025 will be a green candle. It's only a matter of time. Now, going into the total altcoin charts right here real quick, this is actually a very interesting fractal, because look what happened back in the last bull market for altcoins. Okay, we saw what happened. So this was December. Okay, keep in mind November, sorry. So this thing that you see right here, guys, this nice little green wick right here that you guys see, that was actually a November candle. And if I actually look at this right here, this is actually again November. So we got November right here 2024, and on this chart right here we got November 2020. Now, guess what happened the following month right here? After December 2020, we actually saw a doji. The same thing happening right here. We're seeing a doji on December, okay, entering the weekend. So it's very interesting. And guess what happened in January? In January, we came back down just a tiny little bit, and we pretty much exploded. So you could expect January to pretty much have a green candle as well. And it looks like it's repeating the exact same pattern. You guys can see right here, we did have a resistance. As you guys can see, we had a nice little resistance right here, a nice little resistance right here. Boom, exploded with volume. And of course, right here, the same thing, resistance. Guess what happened? Guess what month exploded? November, we exploded, turned into a doji, So it seems like everything right here is actually repeating what happened in 2020, 2021, and of course right now this was 2021. And can we see 2025, which is exactly 4 year apart? Altcoins, not including Ethereum, of course, really explode. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. But of course, guys, at the end of the day, Bitcoin is king, Bitcoin's the leader. Typically we do have this nice little flush, first week of January, 1 week before January, usually we have that. Now historically, by the way, Ethereum is supposed to be performing fantastic in the first quarter of 2025. Of course, with the whole Bitcoin Bitcoin administration, or Donald Trump administration, you could expect Ethereum to really do really darn well entering 2025, and pretty much that's about it. So the first quarter is supposed to be very good. I mean, we saw what happened right here on Ethereum. I mean, if I actually have a look right here back at the charts, this is actually the weekly time frame. This was actually January of 2021 when the bull market started. You could see that Ethereum absolutely went parabolic. Okay, so we didn't have a consolidation phase. We literally went straight up until May 2021. So it's going to be very interesting if Ethereum can repeat that again. I mean, Ethereum literally went from $461 all the way to $4,000, even $5,000. Yeah, $5,000. So you could expect a similar type of run right here to happen with Ethereum. We're most likely going to go and reach $10,000. I don't know if that's going to be the top. I don't know if that's going to be the peak, But with the whole administration of Donald Trump, him being pro crypto, Elon Musk being extremely pro crypto, you could expect this bull market to last even longer than the previous bull market. And by the way, guys, January 1st or January 20th is when Donald Trump will be entering office. So that's going to be even more bullish. We have not seen yet Donald Trump in office yet. Obviously, he hasn't been he hasn't sworn yet. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. Overall, I do think that Bitcoin will come back down to at least $92,000. So make sure you guys watch your positions. Make sure you guys watch your leverages. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.